Many of the testers believe that Rogue Lineage players who are really good at that game won't have the same standing in Deep Woken because the games are fundamentally different. And I want to make sure to tell you that the point of this video is not to prove this point wrong.
The only similarity to Rogue is you can fight using weapons, and that's it.
But instead to ask those people to look at this video from a different standpoint. Deep Woken and Rogue Lineage are both roguelike games.
It's like, I was used to the rogue combat. I didn't really mess with it that much. I was like, I don't know. I don't really like the combat. Mostly because I sucked ass. I'm gonna keep it real. I was pretty bad at the game. But as I learned, the more I played, actually my opinion started to change. I was like, wait.
Even if the concept or actual fighting of the game are totally different and progression may be totally different, it still means that when you lose or die or whatever you fail at, you lose something when you fail. And while the combat mechanics are not the same, that mindset remains. And this is the secret advantage Rogue Lineage players have over everyone else. Their minds are ready for a roguelike world like Deep Woken. For those of you who have played Rogue Lineage and progressed any amount, do you remember that feeling you had in the beginning when you were fighting someone for your life?
You be in a gank and your ass heartbeat like your heartbeat at like 10,000. You feel me? Your heartbeat boosting. Oh shit.
This Rogue Lineage experience is from the roguelike element. You fighting for the time and effort that you put in to your current life isn't like Grand Peace Online where you lose a small bit of bounty but you can come right back, or fighting somebody in Shindo Life. Rogue players know that feeling of when you're one life and you're in Oars Fall and you need to get that PD very quickly from your friend and then you get ganked. It's a feeling you've grown used to because of ganking and experiencing the game, and eventually you gain more confidence. But remember, new people coming into Deep Woken right now upon release, no one's really going to care about wiping right now, and that's just a part of the explorative aspect of the game. But once the metas are made and people start looking to actually progress, this is the part where Rogue players' mindset really starts to shine. Okay, I know this is in the middle of the video, but I just saw Lord Sindo's most recent video, and it literally circums everything that I was wanting to talk about, and just puts it forward so nicely.
Deep Woken is not a rock paper scissors game in terms of the base combat. Now what this means for you as someone who wants to prepare for the game is to learn situations in which you're forced to not fuck up and there's high stress around you, and you're still able to get down your reaction times and your parrying times perfectly, and you have to be able to consistently recreate that in situations in which your heart is beating and all of your progress is on the line.
A Rogue player's mindset really starts to shine, because people are going to get nervous trying not to lose their progress and genuinely get their build. But Rogue players, we're going to be fine. Newer people into the game, they're going to get nervous. They're going to fail at things which they would usually do just fine. And while I don't have any examples for Deep Woken, obviously, but I could probably say maybe you easily could dodge an attack from an NPC, which because you're facing 3 players that want to grip you, you don't dodge it, or you don't parry it as easily as you usually would. Here's an example. Something anyone in Rogue Lineage would immediately know how to do is this little trick here that I'm about to show you. It's basically where you charge your mana, and just before going onto this ledge here, you see that my mana is actually charging immediately right when I get onto the wall. And you can basically use this to semi-infinitely climb to wherever you're trying to get to go. And usually this requires at least enough focus to know to press space before you fall down too far. Otherwise, when you actually press space, you'll lose health, like I did just now. But in a fight, your heart's pumping, you might not be able to do what you need to do fast enough. Right here in the video that you see playing right now is a really good example of the simple action that I just told you about, but because I'm so nervous because this shinobi's after me, I can't do these simple actions that I usually be able to do at any given moment. Situations like these will probably occur in Deep Woken, where you need to parry or dodge an attack that you would usually easily be able to do when not pressured. And Rogue Lineage players will have an advantage here because once they experience the game enough, they won't have that same nervousness. And it will come faster to them because they've had this nervousness when they're trying to protect their progression before through Rogue Lineage. Hey, Editor Louis here. Okay, so I'm just about done making this video now, and I just realized quite a few moments of my video are inspired by other YouTubers directly and even use clips such as from Lord Sendo, Agamatsu, and I just want to let you guys know, like, if any of you content creators are watching this video and don't want your clips or your content in the video, just contact me through my Discord and I will immediately remove it or take the video down, whatever you want, because I don't mean to like disrespect y'all in any way. I have like really high regard for you guys. It's just like hearing things from other people also brings forward, it makes what I'm saying have a little bit more weight when you hear it from another person, is what I'm trying to say. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm getting my point across as I am, but I'm basically at the end here. Thank you guys for watching to this point. If you guys actually didn't notice, but the clips of me playing Rogue Lineage just now were actually with the YouTuber Zoranikalam, and I wanted to say that you guys ought to subscribe to him and join Legion. We're both in that guild and we're trying to go ham in Deep Woken when it drops. So hopefully you're in it by the time Deep Woken drops so we can have some fun. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.